What's up, you guys? It's Jimmy Pokemon here, and it feels good to be back. Got a PSA returns for you guys. It seems like anytime we get something back from PSA, it's like a miracle. You know, you're just like, finally something came back. And so I figured what I would do here is I would just open it up for you guys on camera. We'll do a classic, PSA return, see the grade. And this is a small one, so I sell these via Express. Hopeful to knock off a few Charizards for the Master Zard collection, and hopefully also just put out some content for you guys. So looks like they have address information on top this time. And let's see which way the labels are facing. Okay, look. So you can see right here, labels this way. We're going to take them out. And we're going to keep them face down. So these should be, I believe, 7 modern cards. And then we'll see. Do I do well? Are these grades awful? I mean, I paid $75 a card, so you hope for the best. And here we go. Oh, dude, stellar card. I think this might be one of the shiny Zards from Champion's Path. PSA 10? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Finally, I've got the magic back. Here we go. This looks good. PSA 10, and man, does that pop. Does that pop on camera? That is stellar. Whew, man. Oh, dude, don't buy modern. Don't buy more modern than you have to, but that's cool. Next up here, probably the same thing. I think I set 2 of these off. Hopefully a PSA 10. Yeah, there we go. I don't even know what 9s go for, but I think 10s might be like $500, $600. So, I mean, that's pretty good in my opinion. So those of you guys that don't know the story with me and Champion's Path, I actually open around 600 packs off camera. Just, I think me open modern's more boring than watch a lot of other people do it. And I did not pull a single hyper rare Charizard. And I'm buying it from my boy TCA Gaming, so big shout out to him for hooking me up. And we got 2. That's pretty cool. The next up, I believe this will be a staff card. Maybe like a Donphan or Snorlax, since it's towards the back. Oh, dude, we got the Lugia staff 10. Man, that's so cool. I actually went to a card shop owner's place near my games up here in Chicago, and I was talking about all the cards. He's like, Lugia might be a sleeper. Just watch out. This card could be the one to look out for value-wise, like down the road, because, it is a Lugia. It is a staff. I mean, it's got a lot of good elements, and you saw that 130K Neo Genesis Lugia sale. I mean, who knows? Lugia could be the up-and-coming, so I really like this card. I don't know if I'm going to sell this or just hold on to it. I'll definitely keep at least 1 copy, but I think when it comes to collecting duplicates of modern cards, I'm just really cautious. I feel like a lot of modern is more like 90s sports era, and it's hard to tell sort of what situation you're in until it's too far. So, if you collect 1, you're doing it because you like the card, it's for fun. If you start collecting 4, 5, 10, 50, 100 certain cards, then it's not necessarily for fun as it is for an investment purpose. So this is either another Lugia or it's a staff Zard. Hopefully we get something good. Oh, dang, man. Oh, no. We got the 9. See, I only have so many chances to get the 10 staff Zard, so I really hope one of these is a 10. You can see centering isn't quite perfect. It's a little off left to right, but still pretty good-looking card. I mean, he's like in action, just coming on down. But, man, you see a little staff stamp. All right. I think we got 2 more chances. This one might be my best bet. Either it's going to happen here, it might not happen. Oh, baby. Oh, my gosh, dude. Oh, dude, that was like from the heart right there. Like, I was, like, if it did not happen on this one, it might not have happened. So, dude, that's... Oh my gosh, whew, big sigh of relief. This next one might be a 9. That's why I'm like really nervous. So this saved me. I'd probably save maybe around $2,500 like today. I think the low end might be $2K. I think the high end might be around $3K, but I think $2,500 is probably fair. This is like mid-December. So next up. I think this is another staff Zard. This one might be a 9. I think there's a little quarter neck up here, which is why I think it might be a 9. It's factory, and PSA did not used to take off as much for these, FYI. So a lot of cards that were in the 2.7 certs, a lot of these would get 10s. But with these, like a lot of the newer cards, and just there's so many clean cards going on Pokemon nowadays, they're really just docking for a lot of this stuff. So I have a ton of E-Series reverses that are Gig 9s because of a small factory neck like that. So next up, Dude, no way. Oh my gosh, no way. Whoa, I did not expect that. Oh man. I'm like more in shock right now because that's pretty dope. I mean, one, this just went from, I don't know if there's like a $700, $800 card to like a $2,500 card. I mean, that's huge. And two, like, I mean, I didn't think my staff cards looked nearly as clean as a lot of other ones I've seen people get. And yeah, I think I was one of the first people to buy it on eBay. I think I bought like one set for like $12.50. Bought another Zard by itself like $7, maybe like $99 or so, something like that. And the ones that came in, I was like, oh man, I don't know. These might be $9. So who knows? Who knows? Wow, I'm pumped, man. I am pumped. Are these stamps different? Okay. See, I was looking at it back here, and this stamp was looking gold. This one's looking darker. So I was like, man, these different color stamps. So who knows? People will keep finding stuff till everything settles down. Last card. What is it gonna be? Lugia 10. Oh, nice. I was like, I don't know what it could be if it's not a Lugia or Zard. So I was like, did I slip something else in there? It's hard to tell these days. So you guys are aware, I literally have 25 orders at PSA right now. Literally 25 subs. They range anywhere from 30 cards to like hundreds of cards. And you're going to hear it here. I mean, you probably heard it other places. I think PSA is going to raise their prices come January 1. Nats Turner just acquired the company with a few other investors. They're going to make things a lot more efficient. They're going to fix a lot of problems PSA has, and along with that, it's going to be bringing prices up to standards. That's a pretty typical process. So a strategy I'm doing is I'm getting everything I think is gradable that's WotC out the door. I'm getting it out the door in December. Ooh, whoops, I don't know what the value on that one. All right, so I keep both Lugias. That's the end goal. I'm getting it out the door in December so that I'm not at risk for pricing. And this may not be this may not be the best strategy, but if they lower the prices, you can always request your shipments back. You can re-put them in the system. If I'm sending 10,000 cards, I can get a better price. If they raise the prices and I'm price protected for that $10 a card, or if you get lower if you go through a dealer or whatever you have. So I don't want to end the video there. I think it's a pretty good submission, and I know I haven't recorded anything in a long time, but hey, you got to ease back into it somehow. This box is a pretty special box for anyone that was watching. There's a group of maybe like 80 of us watching one of those just pack opening streams with Pokemon Radar. So again, John and I met maybe, I don't know if it's, I think it's 2017 or so, and we met at Worlds, and he ended up kind of helping out this app service where basically, how like PokeRev, a lot of guys, they'll open a booster box live, and then you pre-buy packs, and then you see what you got. Well, the app that John's opening stuff up with, basically the packs aren't sold and you bid on them. So it's like an auction. Well, something really kind of cool happened with John's box. He's opened up a first edition Gym Heroes box, and the first 10 packs were all non-holos. So what does that tell you? That there's 12 holos left in the box, and we got 24 packs left. So the odds of getting a holo are pretty good, right? Am I right? And oh man, these might not be mine. Oh, well, I think mine are in a different shipment, so I don't think mine have arrived yet. But anyway, long story short, me and my buddy Andrew, we bought some packs, and our odds of pulling holos are really high. And I ended up pulling a Blaine's Moltres out of that. I got really lucky as the first pack I bought. And Blaine's Moltres goes for like $5,500, $6,000. So I was able to like strategically, buy some packs in this thing. And it ended up working out in my favor because, again, there are only 80 people bidding on the live auctions, and the packs were going like below the buy now. So I'm not saying that happens every time. So you see you got more. But I think he ended up pulling a holo too, like Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. I think it might be this pack right here. So I can pull this out, show you guys. Hey, Pokemon Raiders logo. And John's just been kind of a great guy for the hobby. He actually quit his job to start doing Pokemon full time. So that's a decision I have not been able to make myself. So who knows if that'll ever happen. But anyway, I'll show you guys one of the holos we did pull in this. It is Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. I think the other three here are non-holos. The Blaine's Moltres is in another shipment, but 80 people can vouch for me. You guys all know it was pulled. So beautiful card, pack fresh. A lot of these did not have print lines, which is also a huge sign. That's why a lot of us were bidding them up because, there's a good chance you get a PSA 10 if you're pulling a box that's well centered and there's no print lines, there's just a lot of things going for us. And you can see these are just pack fresh cards. So a lot of Gym Heroes cards, PSA 10, I mean, they're going for 50 to 75 bucks minimum. If you get some low pops, you're probably getting 100 to 150 for like common, uncommon, which is crazy. Really, the whole game now is, it's not, grading cards. It's who can get their cards back the fastest, who can hit the market before, it explodes with all the supply. That PSA probably has a million Pokemon cards waiting right now. Again, I just made that up, but it was just a really cool experience to open the packs and bid on them. And one of our other good buddies got to catch him. He ended up going 3 for 3 on packs because he timed it when the hollow pulls were, he thought they're going to be high. He ended up pulling 3 hollows, which is kind of crazy. So I know you guys probably would rather me just keep talking and not in the video. So I'll just show you guys a few more of these just to show you. So like this pack I think was a rare, so didn't put it in the semi-rigid. But still, it's kind of cool to open Gym Heroes box. And I think with pack prices, it's so hard to justify opening anything. See the rare right here. And long story short, Gym Heroes actually got a lot of flack from the collecting community, from the players, because a lot of the rares in Gym Heroes were just some of the worst rares ever. I'm not saying Clefairy is a bad rare, but I think a Zubat was a rare. There's some of like just the most common Pokemon. I mean, Pokemon set up Zubat in the game to be like your most hated Pokemon. Like you go in a cave, you hit a Zubat, you're like, I don't want a Zubat. Like Zubat is like, you get nightmares at night of Zubat. And so come Gym Challenge, they actually made some of the rares a little bit better, and they didn't have as many just duds for rares. So, I mean, that would, think about, being a kid with no money and then just paying $3.99 for a booster pack and getting a Zubat. Like, that's just, like, depressing. So, it is what it is. But another big shout out here. I did do a podcast, Pokemon Radar. I think he's going to post it on Thursday, December, I don't know what my days are, 10th. So if you guys want a chance to watch it, check out his channel. I think we literally talked for like 3.5 hours. There's some crazy stuff in there, some stories, some scammers that need to be called out. I was scammed for like 150 grand, so you can hear that story in there. Not at the time, but that's what the scams worth today. Just a lot of good people that we point out and stuff. So check that out if you want. I'll probably ping his channel on my YouTube or something. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Got a big returns here. Feels good to be back, baby. Until next time.